Hello my relacing friends, and welcome back for another episode of Relace 101. Today's video we got a beautiful Rawlings to work on. This one has a split single post, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to reattach that. So without further ado, let's get into it. So again, tools you're going to need, obviously laces and a needle. These both can be found on our website if you're interested. We'll put the link down in the description. Other tools you might need as well as round nose pliers and a set of clippers. So let's get into it. Starting out here, we're going to go ahead and grab this piece of our web, and we're going to start by attaching it to the base down here at the bottom. So I'm going to start on the left side here, and then we're going to go into this hole right here. We're going to go all the way through, come out the front, and then for the tail, leave about 4 inches for this. You measure it if you want to, or just eyeball it, but about there. And we're going to go through the front, just over to this next hole here. Go ahead and pull that tight. And then now we're going to go inside the web and go up from there. And then go ahead and pull your other lace kind of flat down like that when you go to do it, so that way you have a clean matching line right there. This one actually makes a little bit of an X for the bottom part here, so we're going to go diagonally up to that next hole there and pull that tight. Not too crazy on the tension on this right now, just kind of want to pull it. It's like when these are touching, you don't have much slack right there, kind of like that. Obviously if you go too much, it's going to start pulling it over, which we don't want to do. Then we're going to come over here and go across to our next hole. And this is just going to have a straight bar right here on this one. And then we're going to go ahead and finish our X. Same thing as we did on the other side. So we're just going in there, not going completely through, but just down to the bottom there. Now I can kind of tension our X a little bit better, just like that. We're going to go over to this next hole. Then again, just matching the other side, going through, coming back out. I think they're playing pinball out there, it sounds like. And just go ahead and clip that to the same length as on the other side. So that's our first section there. I'm going to go ahead and grab a new strand for the second side. New strand for the top part anyways, not the second side. Again, go ahead and pre-stretch your laces. Also, besides getting all the extra stretch out, if you have a weak lace, it'd be better to find out it's a weak lace while you're stretching it before you put it in the glove. You don't want to put it in the glove and then find out it's a weak lace and then it snaps later on. So again, give it a good stretch before you put it in the glove just to test its durability, and then to remove all the extra stretch out of it as much as you can. All right, let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna grab our bar here. If you're wondering like which direction this goes, there's kind of two ways to tell this. 99% of the time, the part with the fold, obviously it seems like this part is gonna be on the top. If for some reason that's not there, or that's not the proper way, you can also check the back to see the wear marks. The parts with the most wear is going to be closer to the pocket, so I know that this is the bottom and that's going to be the top. Also too, if you have ones with multiple bars, same concept, the one with the most wear is probably going to be down at the bottom with closer to the pocket. Least wear is going to be closer up to the top of the bridge. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just lay this on the back for right now. Again, I like to start on the left side, doesn't really matter though. We're just going to go in there into the bar of the web. Again, go ahead and pull that through. Again, leaving that 4-inch tail so we can tie it off with our knot later. Then we're going to go up to the other hole on the finger here and then back through to the back. Pull that nice and snug. We're going to go back into the bar, come out that hole there, and then through there as well. All right, and then this one's got a couple more X's. So again, we're going to go up diagonally on this guy here. This one actually goes all the way through to the front this time. And then we actually go diagonally up again on this one. And then diagonally up again, and then we're going to go into the bar there and come out the side. So again, going through those 2 holes right there. Go. And go into this hole here on the thumb all the way through to the front. Ding. Then we're going to go to the next hole at the very top. We're going to go all the way through the top of the bridge to the other side, and then that'll be halfway through this section. Alright, so now that we're halfway done, really just repeat that exact same pattern all the way down the other side, and you'll be finished up. And again, this is a web that you have to do before you do the fingers, because when you go to do the fingers, it's that top of the spiral there. So if you do the spiral now, it's going to have too much friction to try to push that lace through, so make sure you're doing the web first. Again, just going down 1 hole there. Again, this is an important part to check your tension. You want to have a slight gap on the sides here, just so that way the web can move independently of the fingers when you go to close the glove. Just going to give it a better feel. And then we're going to go ahead and start finishing up our X's. Go. Not too crazy on these, just kind of removing whatever extra slack is in there, but not over tensioning it. There's our X for on the inside. Well, there you have it. That is how to relace a split single post. Hope this video helped. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this in the future if you want to continue to learn how to relace. And if you have any other sections you're curious about or any different gloves or anything like that, be sure to drop a comment down below and I can make more videos for these in the future. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.